That is very excited, Tiger. Watch your face. Buddy. All right, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida, and this is Simba Tiger, and our operations manager, Catherine, is quickly getting his food into lockout. We've noticed he has a little bit of anxiety when it comes to being like closed into the roof section for too long, but we have to close him in there in order to get his Christmas enrichment in. So we're using, so we're using food to distract him from the Christmas enrichment and the Christmas tree that Afton and Mark and Lisa and Abby are quickly getting set up as well. You guys can watch from a different angle at the Explore cameras as well, bigcatcams.com. Today is at least part 2 of maybe part 3 for the handing out of a Christmas enrichment. Yesterday we got a handful of the small cats got their Christmas trees. Only about 3 of them really enjoyed it. The rest of them were like, I might look at it later. So I'm gonna walk you guys over so you can see. Got Jamie out here taking photos. I'm gonna show you guys what Simba is getting. Yeah, so she's gonna try to make sure that you guys have a good angle on Explore, so that it's kind of out in front of some of the things here. So again, that's Mark and Abby, Elisa and Afton. Looks like Simba is going to get a little Santa sleigh and then his Christmas tree. Good thing my husband's very secure in his manhood. So they're just making not a huge hole, but a hole to put the tree down in so that he can... With the small cats, we tend to lay the trees down because if they were to fall over, we don't want them to like hurt the cat or scare the cat. But with the big cats, we're all about it. All right, so they're getting that set up. Let's try to look down. It looks like Simba is still eating patiently in lockout. He's still eating. Yeah, and I think she might have pulled a little bit out to keep aside too. Yeah, they are. I held one yesterday, and then I was like, everything stuck to me after that.
Love the smell of Christmas
She's got a couple pieces to hand him. All right, now they're going to bury the base a little bit, try to keep it up straight a little bit. Oh, that scared me. That was Cindy.
Don't worry.
That was somebody closing a lockout door.
Got you.
It's pretty windy today too, so they really had to make sure that that was going to stay in there. Thank you very much, Valerie, for your donation. And so they, all right, what is that, obsession? Yeah. So they are spraying a little bit of obsession onto the sleigh. Now they have to hurry and get back out the safety door over there, make sure it's nice and secure, relocked, and then we should be good to go. Out of the three boys, we've noticed that Simba is by far the most food aggressive and the most impatient. They're all very food motivated. He would be the one that's a little more food aggressive. So she kept a handful of pieces out just so that we could keep him nice and calm before we can open the doors to let him out there. Thanks to everybody answering questions for me. With these types of lives, there's so many components going on that I'm not always watching the screen with you guys. He occupied him just long enough.
He thinks he still needs a couple more.
Yes, he does, of course.
He says he wasn't quite distracted.
All right, so they are finishing up over there. We're removing the safety poles. We're opening the two doors that we had down between him and the keepers that went inside. Many of our cats really like obsession. Most of us can't stand it. As soon as we spray it, it's like all you can smell for the rest of the day, but they seem to really like it. So once Afton has her camera and is in place, we will, of course, he's still making sure that there's no more pieces of food that are going to magically reappear. Did they get Christmas trees? Why do I think I remember seeing ADI like share photos of something like that? Maybe. I could be totally wrong, but I feel like they might have had that before. But it is their very first Christmas here at Big Cat Rescue. He's so, yeah, he's so preoccupied with every little crumb.
Jamie, do you want me to get the door so you can take pictures?
Simba! Yeah, he's very occupied over there.
You guys ready? Ready?
Mr. Man! Bye, bud.
Hey, mister. Hey,
Come on out. Come on, sir. Yay!
Hey, guys, we're doing it. Come on, this way. You go see?
Woohoo!
Go see.
He's like, lady, you're the one that gives me food. You gotta go too.
Do you see it?
You'll probably smell it here in a minute.
To your right. Keep going. Turn around. Turn around.
Right behind you.
Figure it out.
He's gotta smell it. The wind is carrying it everywhere.
You guys all here.
Guys hear him chuffing.
I've been here for a few weeks.
Ooh. This way. Oh, catching the scent.
that was. He's like, lockout?
He caught the scent for a second. Yeah, exactly. He only cares about where the food lady is. Simba!
Were those like their actual circus names, or did they make those names for them? They're like the most non-Spanish names.
Mm-hmm.
Max. Do they say that?
No idea.
He hasn't seen it yet.
This slide's very cute.
He was busy breakfasting.
I saw.
He's all the way back down in lockout. Sam! Here we go. No more foods.
Go find it.
Look right behind you. There's something new. I am really enjoying his chuffs though. You're getting very good at them.
Ready? No, don't stand up.
No.
So close.
Oh, we had something.
No, don't stand up again.
We do this a lot with the smaller cats, and they generally, when the little stick will hit their enrichment, they go right to it. But it's proving much different
Simba!
with the tiger.
Yeah.
Can't trick them with the stick.
And it works great with the small cat.
It works perfect for the small cats.
Watch it.
Nope, that's a stabilizer, buddy. Sorry.
That way.
People are too excited.
Yeah, he's just wanting people attention right now.
But we're excited about other things. He's like, there's so many people here.
No, we never leave food or treats in any of the enrichment. We don't
Well, there's
ever
a
want
video
to.
about that.
Yeah, we don't ever want to encourage them to eat their enrichment.
Simba! He almost even looked that direction.
Hands up. Come here. Ready?
He got his full breakfast, so
I don't know what else to go that way. Go that way. Spin around. Go that way.
The leaves were excited. That way.
hi.
I'm not very good at this on a whim. Yes, yes, no.
There you go.
I had so many sticks in it.
I know. You looked right at it that time.
Why are you throwing sticks then? I know, baby. You're just distracted by all of us.
Mm-hmm.
We all just like take steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe give him a few minutes to see if he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We've had quite a few Christmas fails so far. Nobody yesterday that we thought would, except for Biscuit.
Yeah. Hutch was a definite Christmas fail.
Yeah. I find it interesting he didn't follow the path you guys walked either. Like he hasn't found that scent at all. A lot of the cats do that. They want to go sniff everywhere you just walked or touched. He just hasn't left the fence line. Well, this is his first big seasonal enrichment here at Big Cat Rescue. Afton did make sure that he was tested, that he wouldn't eat the paper that we put in. We got too excited. Everyone was like, oh, at the same
So
time.
it's really like working with cats.
Uh-huh. Everything's on cat time. Everyone on the internet's like, turn around.
You know, go right.
I think you're gonna have to wait till he gets there.
Yeah.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Really excited.
Oh, that was so close. It was so close. Oh no.
That's not how this goes.
It's impossible to sneak up on them now that all these leaves have fallen too. We learned that yesterday.
It was like that.
It was immediate.
It's quite the pivot.
That was yeah. As far as what we did yesterday just some of the small cats got their trees. So Alethea got hers. She ignored it. Diablo got his. He probably really loved it, but long after we were gone. Mouser got his and really loved it. So Afton got really cute footage there. Hutch got his, and to all of our disappointments this year, he totally ignored it. Last year, he was awesome with his tree.
As this enrichment guy. I've seen photo evidence.
Ginger got her tree and ignored it. Des got his tree, and he went right up and laid next to it.
Especially Mark has now the auger down. Get it ready.
And let's see, Nabisco got his and really, really loved it. Sadly, we had to traumatize Smalls a little bit to get her tree into her, and I finally got her over to it, but she didn't interact with it a lot. That is a very sad Afton right there. Yeah, that was an Afton-sized fit right there. Well, in his defense, like, he has to go through his routine. He eats breakfast, he grooms, then maybe he'll go look at it. Flint got his tree too. He was curious. He just kind of wanted to chew and bite at it, but he never, he kept making really, gross faces. Trying to remember. Beecher got his. Sue and Lakota got theirs. Shiloh got his. Kind of ignored it. Yeah, really the best ones yesterday were Mouser, Beecher, and Nabisco. Still grooming.
Face is dirty.
Yeah.
Still grooming.
Out there.
Here, at least you can see your enrichment in the background.
I mean, technically, enrichment is his option.
Yes.
You know he's gonna play with it the minute we all leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Explorer will help out with that.
Me too. Do you guys know, or any of you watching the Explore camera, do you guys have a good view of it?
Yeah. And, whoa. I didn't do that. I
What
didn't
was
do that.
that?
That was an acorn in the lava tree.
I almost died. No, just those cats I named yesterday took 90% of the afternoon, so. They're saying their view on Explorer is really good, so somebody hopefully will be able to record it.
Let me know.
Yeah, if any of you guys record it, Afton would love to have the footage.
What are you doing, Slobber Monster? I just saw that.
You better go get
I know
that.
what you're talking about.
Those are like the biggest whiskers.
He has really long whiskers.
Aren't you tired of us yet? You should walk away.
In your personal space.
Yeah.
Encroaching. Hi.
Oh.
At least he answered.
He did answer.
What do you want from me, lady? What do you want?
You don't get it yet, huh? That's
What do
okay.
you want from me? Like that. Oh, sir.
I know. You're so handsome. I know. You're done with this, huh? Done with this. Done with this.
Like, are you sure there's no more snacks?
Mm-hmm. That's definitely a still looking for snacks
Positive
face.
there's no more snacks?
Still looking for snacks.
Well, you look handsome.
Look at that face. Look at that face. What's back there? You're so handsome.
Alright.
You're right. We'll let you enjoy it in your own time. I don't have snacks.
He's making sure.
I know. He's like, does that thing dispense treats? It does not. All right, guys. Well, you guys can keep your eye on the Explore camera, bigcatcams.com. Look for vacation rotation. Maybe he'll interact, maybe he won't. It's totally his choice. So we are going to move on. We've got lots of things to hand out today, so keep your eyes on our Facebook page. Thanks, guys.
Right. Well, have fun on your own times, okay? Yeah, hope you end up liking it.